How's it going, YouTube? It's me, the Cool Loser, and today's video is going to be in the top 10 best apps of the week. So let's do it to it. And as always, for the best live wallpaper of the week, it is called 3D Cubes Live Wallpaper. Take a look at the background. It bubbles up and down with the boxes. And it kind of makes like a center effect with it. That's all it is. You can change the colors if you like. Alrighty, next up we have Yikes Lockscreen. Now when you click in here, it does have some deep integrations with enabling videos for your lock screen. Like I turn my screen off and I turn it back on. You will see that it's requiring me to do a passcode, but I get to see a little video that I put on my screen. So if I really loved something that I recorded, you could see my crotch view going through where I was on top of the world. There's a passcode to here, and you can enable, you set it for whatever you like, and you can click here and unlock just like that. Enter it wrong, it's still not gonna work. So you have to do it this right pattern that you did it for, and that's pretty accurate right there. Then it'll tell you how to do it. It's very easy. You guys are gonna like it, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Jarvis. When you click into this, how's the weather today?
Here's the weather update.
You get Jarvis like from Iron Man trying to tell you things here with his application. It's like Google Now. There's a lot of different, assistant applications out there that you can use, and this one just particularly just has the Jarvis title to it. You can still tell it to like text people. When you get incoming messages, it'll read it to you. We can tap right here on the circuit. Turn on Bluetooth.
Very well.
And look how fast it turns it on. Turn off Bluetooth.
I'm on it.
Nothing new that you've never come across by, but if you're a fan of Iron Man and you like the Jarvis sound, it'll tell you when your battery's getting low. I mean, there's a lot of things in here. What you can do: make calls, wake up alarm, text notes, control your device, quick access, so go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Game Recorder Plus. This application is strictly made for the Galaxy S6 to record your games. If you click on this, it'll show you what games you have on your phone right now. No, don't look, those are my next games. So let's say we want to play Dragon Hills. Now we have a little record button on the side that we could actually rearrange and move, and you will see that there's game recorder, the settings, the lock recorder. Click on it. It is now recording, and you'll get your face in here. As you see there, I'm waving my hand up in the air like I just don't care. You can record your reaction and how you're playing this game. Record the game audio or record from your microphone. If you're ready, just click on that. Let's get out of here. And there's the Dragon Hill. So we're gonna press play, and it plays pretty quickly. You can go into this mode. Records kind of skippy sometimes. I'm not sure why it does that. You do have like a small icon to make your video screen of your face better, bigger. And you can sign into your YouTube account where it'll upload straight to your YouTube account. It's gonna simply do it for itself. Here next we have Inputting Plus, and in case you start typing something and the application closes on you, your phone turns off, you ran out of battery, or you erase something and you didn't mean to, and so let's say we want to tweet something, and look at that, like this video. Now let's go home, let's open up my other Twitter, start a new one, and we see it still pops up. Click on here, but just go back one and you see like this video, press that check, and it's already there. So you'll never have to worry about retyping anything that you might have, lost. It's already saving everything you've done, every move it does. It doesn't save your passwords. You can go into the settings, color you can change, sizes as well, the pin lock, enable inputting timeline. It's a cool application. There's many other types of clipboard history applications out there, but different tastes, different people. I don't know what you're gonna like, but go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Ticklr. Now this application is for the people who have Android 5.0 and up, and those of you guys who get, those notifications which are called heads up. They'll pop up in a little white thing. I can't get one to pop up right now. Those of you guys who know what I'm talking about, this application will actually turn them off, so you don't have to worry about turning all of them off. You can pick, and these are the applications with check marks that I allowed for notifications to be up in the Ticklr. So when you get notifications, it's gonna layer another notification on top without having to annoy those people who don't like heads up display. Couldn't really show you too much of an example, but it's just like the old KitKat version where if you got any notification, it only shows right here in your notification, and if it's a long message, it'll scroll up. So if you would like to try that, you already know what to do. Here next we have TomTom GO. Used to use TomTom way before Google Maps was available for phones because TomTom had their GPS little boxes to do all the navigation without having the need of internet. Now you can download these maps on your phone so you don't have to require internet as well. I have done that on here. It might be the little new learning curve for you guys who aren't used to using other than Google Maps, but this application does very well. If you're a traveler and you want a better map experience than what Google Maps gives you, well then there's this one as an alternative, which is pretty good for offline driving. Know where you park, your gas station, report camera safety. But you can see you can change the appearances, and then you can choose voices. There's two.
You have reached your destination.
You have reached your destination.
Go to your maps and you can see that I downloaded the Northwest maps. Remember, TomTom is old school. They've been doing this whole mapping for so long. So go try it out for yourself. Here next we have Incognito. Now this application is to record calls, and I will tell you that it does pretty good with incoming calls on my S6 Edge, but when I talk into it, it doesn't sound very clear. It sounds very far. If you've been trying to find an application that records incoming audio better, this might be for you. On top of that, it records your video, whatever you're doing while you're making that call or receiving that call. Click on the play button.
You have 5 voicemail messages which are due for deletion.
But this was recording while I was listening to what was happening. It's more like you're in this situation while this call received. But if you don't want to do the video, you can go to the audio and you can click on just audio recordings. So use the audio, do the video, audio sides, both sides. So go try it out for yourself. Next up, we have Vessel. This application is supposed to be for the creators of YouTube who upload videos. Just a vessel. This guy already has a video that he's going to post tomorrow, but you'll be able to watch it here sooner rather than waiting for it to upload on YouTube. So this is supposed to compete with YouTube, where it actually uploads on their own server, and there's a lot of famous and big time YouTubers on here already. I love following Linus Tech Tips. So even though it's supposed to compete with YouTube, this is just another way of promoting themselves. So click on that. You will see you go through a little quick ad.
They're ridiculous.
I should be billing ASUS for drinking from this water bottle. So
It reminds me a lot of like the older YouTube where it was all black and dark and you can heart it, you could see all the comments, details, information there. And remember, this is in beta. And he even rides a motorcycle like me.
today.
I'm just here to share and suggest and review apps. So go try it out for yourself. Here next, Fridge, shut up. Thank you. Here next we have Photo Notes. I used to test a lot of photo album applications, you know, manage your photos and everything. I've died down lots from that. For those of you guys who are still interested in trying out different photo albums rather than your stock one or Google's, which I love Google's by the way, but you know, I gotta test out other applications in case it's better. You can, you know, scroll this way, you can see little tiles that way, or go into a larger tile layout. But when you click into one of your photos, you can add a note. This is when I just got my fresh haircut. And then this is where I'm recording right now, where I'm at, because I totally, you know, dismantled my room. I no longer have my desk. I'm gonna be here for the next couple of weeks until I transition over to my new spot, my mom's, where I'll be able to have an official office over there. So I'm excited about that. And I'll also keep you guys updated. It's materialized and you can click on here and it'll open your camera apps. If you go into your moments, you see there's Explore and there's your collections, different locations, and then the months. You can search for stuff too. It's just a simple application. And then you see that I dismantled my room because I'm going somewhere else, and you can go to the next part and add yourself a different note. And you got your photo editor here as well that gives you effects, and you can share, of course, the image, photo note, or whatever. I think you guys gonna like it, so go try it out for yourself. And last but not least, we have Notifidgets. This application is supposed to put widgets in your notification. As you see, there's my text messages, there's my weather, and then we got email, and then we have my Xbox One controllers. When you get notifications, don't worry about this being so big there, because notifications will actually layer on top of it. And if there's more notifications, it actually shrinks this notification widget down, so it becomes one of these, you know, bar. So I have 4 of them. You can click on here and add them very quickly. Say maybe you want the Jarvis quick access, click on there. What's the weather right now? Let's go where Jarvis. You can, you know, rearrange them, tell it to do things within the notification here. You go into some settings, what background colors you would like to change with this application. It's not too good, But you know, I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Obviously, I can't scroll through my widgets because if I scroll up, it's pulling up the notification panel. But it's there, you can click on it, it'll load, so it's back there like that. So there you guys have it. These are the top 10. I actually got 11 because the live wallpaper are usually my number 1, but I got 11 this time because I didn't realize it this Wednesday on my Galaxy S6 Edge, and I'm obviously sitting out here in the kitchen. I can't do it in my room anymore. I can only edit in there, but that is it. Ugh, don't look over there. That's why I brought this, to have at least a little background. It turned out pretty good. Just know that I'm gonna be working on a new spot to record my videos, and having dogs and roommates and everyone running through, you know, disturbing me, and I'm gonna be in peace. My mom's. I gotta turn the air conditioner on now. Woo, come on air. So that's it for me, and as always, I will see you guys next time. Later.